Good morning, everyone. Sorry for my silence. I was just giving you guys some time to log on and represent. I see my mom is watching. I see a lot of people are watching from all over the country. A good Monday morning to you from Marathon, the mothership here in Coburg, Oregon. Pardon my voice. I've got a little bit of a cold going on right now. Kaywood Elliott, a good friend of ours, watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you've got any comments and questions. I'm behind the camera today with this silky smooth voice. I should do some voiceovers. Sarah and I were talking about that last week. Fresno, California definitely is in the house, Dave. Hope you have a blessed day also. Anyway, everybody, Columbus, Mississippi, I can dig it, Jake. So bottom line is I'm by myself today and I'm happy to be here, even with this voice. I am down in, as you saw, we started the show. Oh my goodness. Dida, I love it. Yeah, I'm down in service right now. We're going to walk all over this building. We're going to get into some trouble because this is what Marathon Mondays is all about. And I don't mean literal trouble. I mean, we're going to walk all over this building and we're going to look at several different things. And when I'm behind the camera, that's what we get to do. My man, Richard Hodgkins. Yes. Richard, how are you? Lake Havasu. I like it. All right. I'm going to flip you around because you don't want to look at me the whole time. You gotta listen to me. Chipmunk. I know. I've got a lozenge in there. So I'm kind of chipmunking right now. But anyway, Zach's asking a question. What do you do if the customer doesn't like any options or paint or carpet or something? It's an interesting question for a custom bus company because we do what the customer wants. And if there's a coach that's existing that they don't like, we change it. That's the best way and the quickest way I can answer your question. Let's flip it around here and let's get into it. We're going to go back through the service entry. For those of you who have not been on any of the shows where Mal in the third person is behind the camera, this is what I like to do. I like to walk around and show you an unedited version of a Monday morning. We're going to walk through the Marathon service department. First of all, let's get into it. If you are a coach owner or you have a coach or you're looking to buy a coach and you're going to make an appointment, the best thing you can do, whether it be headed to the Florida, Texas, or the Oregon location, I advise you to make an appointment. Making an appointment ensures that you get taken care of. Making an appointment ensures that your coach will be in and being taken care of by one of our service techs. Richard Lawrence, a good friend of mine. Hope everything is good down in Florida for you, Richard. We're going to stroll right down service lane here inside. I like it. I hear a little Dire Straits in the background. So let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. But one of the things I can show you from right here is from the service bay where all of this is going on. You might see some familiar faces for those of you who are coach owners. You can go right into the laminating bay. Isn't that cool? All right, Richard, you were one of the people I was thinking about, along with our friends like Casey Hess down there. For those of you who are down in Florida, our thoughts have been with you over the last couple of weeks. So, Richard, I'm glad you guys are safe. Zach asked if it's possible to get a one-color coach. And take a look at that, a one-color coach right there. Bam. It does have a little bit of a fade going up there. But yes, definitely possible to do a one-color coach. So one of the things that I'm walking through right now, take a look at this old backsplash. Brenda and Wayne watching from British Columbia. Not just inside, but we've got coaches getting worked on outside. So yes, it is possible to get a one color coach. It's possible to, over 40 years, almost 40 years, as I told you last show, we're coming into our 40th year. But you guys, we can do all kinds of different things, and we've done all kinds of different things. So, see if we can get in here to the paint department. When I walked the building today, one of the things I saw down in paint this morning is a new lighting system. One of the most important things about painting a coach is being able to see what you're painting. And we got an upgrade to the lighting system in several of our bays. So that's really cool. Take a look at this cabinetry. Now, I believe this is for the remodel that's right behind me. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. Walking down Service Lane, a beautiful mix of color and chrome. Nice call, Mom. Absolutely. Okay, let's go down through paint. I'm going to show you that bay. Take a look at how bright this bay is, you guys. Very important to have good lighting when it comes to painting the coach. This isn't even a booth. As you see, booth 3 is right there. We've got 4 of these 60-foot booths. This is a prep bay where we prep the coach to go into the paint booth. Over there on the far side, you can see rolls of fiberglass. That's our fiberglass area. Marathon Coach is pretty much 95% of these coaches are built right inside this entire building. From this angle right here, you can see the cabinet shop. There's the router. CNC router is one of the most precise machines you can use for cutting cabinetry. Looks like it's changing bits right now. For those of you who know what a CNC machine does, it makes precise cuts based off of a drawing. Right now what it's doing is it's calibrating itself to the actual piece of wood that's in there, and it's making the precise cuts that it needs to make. And also from this angle, you can see the hard surfaces department, the Corian department right in here. There's a stock of Corian in several different colors. Corian is such a good product to use in an RV, or in our case, a luxury bus conversion, because it's serviceable, it's cleanable, and it's less weight. Take a look at this. Here's a bed pedestal. Earlier this morning, I was watching as they were laying down this piece of laminate around the rim. I hear a little Bob Seger in the background. That'll make my day. The best of Detroit sound. What do you got there? Look at how pretty that piece is.
Galley lower.
1368 galley lower. Very nice. I love that laminate color. Lots going on here on a Monday morning. Not just on the production floor. I want you to remember, it takes a lot to build, sell, and maintain these luxury coaches for as long as Marathon has. Here's a cool piece. Take a look at this, you guys. This one is ready. Looks like it's ready to be scribed, or it's ready to head up to, almost ready to head up to the upholstery shop to be wrapped. So like I was saying before I got distracted by that piece, hey Bob, it's more than just the production floor when it comes to days at Marathon. It takes people to market these things. We've got, as you well know, a presence on the internet, a good website, but it takes a lot to go over these coaches. I saw him slow down when he saw me coming. Good morning, Dave. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well.
We're live with the Marathon Monday crew. Dave, how was your weekend?
It was good.
Okay, I know you had a delivery last week, as our viewers do too, because on Monday they got to see 1366.
Right.
Tell us what you're doing this morning. It's Monday morning. You've been here for several hours. What's going on?
I'm tech support this week.
Tech support. Okay.
Yep.
So when the calls come in, Dave Bash on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
This week, anyways.
That's good.
Okay.
I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Anything coming up? You're driving anywhere?
Not that I know of. That could change real easy, though.
I like it. Richard Lawrence says hello.
Richard, how you doing?
Well, he's down in Florida, and we checked in with him, and everything is safe with him.
You made it through the hurricane all
He
right?
did.
Good.
He did, so that's excellent.
You probably got a lot of customers now.
Yes, we do. Yeah, and not just customers, but our Florida location.
Right,
so
right.
that's great.
Yeah, they closed down today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Take care, brother. Always nice to run into Dave. Several people saying good morning to you. There's a new X3 shell, you guys. Custom coaches left and right. Morning, Andy.
Hi from you.
That's right. Everybody knows Andy's been on the show a couple of times over the years. Coach 1368. Pretty paint job on this guy, right? Take a look at some of these details. I like these lines right here. Look at those lines. That's a nice paint job too, Coach. 1367. Very nice. All right, we're gonna head right back through, and I'm gonna show you a few more things. We're actually gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on in marketing. There's my office up there with the light on, Jim Cogley's office with the light on. We're gonna go kind of a different way that we usually go. We're gonna go up through the upholstery department. Now, right now is break time on the West Coast. So that's why you see everybody kind of taking a break, whether it is having a late breakfast or an early lunch, coffee, what have you. See that big skeleton? I didn't see anything. Shipping and receiving, another very important aspect of building these coaches is having the parts. Having the parts come in and leave right from this department right here. This right here is an extension of our parts department. You see a lot of everything from refrigerators to chairs ready to be upholstered right from here. And this is a nice advantage point over the production floor because you get to see a lot. It's really nice to have such an infrastructure. It's a blessing this company has to have this building and the staff that we have working here. That's the number one thing that Marathon brings to the table is the staff. As you well know, this is the upholstery department. A lot of skilled artistry goes into really making beautiful upholstery to go in our coaches. We don't just throw a residential sofa or chair in there. We do beautiful upholstery in this building. I see Zach is asking a lot of questions. Zach, if you want me to answer your questions a little bit more direct and thorough, email me at malw@marathoncoach.com. All right. The design suite. I'm not going to show a lot of it because there's a lot of work going on in here, but I want to show you the wall of everything right there. And then we're going to go right through engineering because we don't usually go in here, but we're going to walk through here. And that's our engineering department, and it literally spits us out right into back towards the design suite. This is where a lot of decisions get made and a lot of creative decisions are cultivated to build beautiful coaches. James is asking about emergency exits. Absolutely. Emergency exits, all four windows on the side. They're all about, oh, Jim Cogley is definitely in the house. Jim?
Good morning.
We're live on Marathon Mondays. Would you like to say good morning?
Good morning, everybody.
Jim Cogley in the office. Usually we see you in Palm Springs.
I was going to say it won't be long before we'll be there, and we'll have our smiles on, and we'll be ready to rock and roll down in Indio.
That's right.
Coming up real soon.
Let me put you on the spot. What are you excited about coming up down in Indio that Marathon is bringing to the table for everybody down in the desert?
Margaritas.
Oh, I like it.
No. I think it's going to be a great time this year. We've got some surprise events we're going to do marketing wise, and we're going to have the opportunity, to get in front of a lot of our people and a lot of new people, which is always fun about Indio. But we always Pete and the gang always come up with some really unique ways to make it fun down there and to represent our product really well. We're going to have some great service, as we always do. And just get back in touch with a whole lot of good people that we've known for many, many years, and hopefully meet some new ones. So
awesome.
It's all good.
Thanks, Jim. All right, brother.
Day.
It's always nice to run into, the people that you want to run into, right? Here's a good shot of my office here and the view that I have. Overlooking the production floor. Isn't that great? This is always a neat map that a lot of people like to look at, with dots where all of our owners are in the North America.
They were wondering where I am, Mel.
Everybody was wondering where Abigail is. Can we come in?
Yeah, you can.
All right, Abigail's office at the end or the beginning, depending on which way you walked, of the marketing office. How's your morning going?
It's going good. This is very Inception because I'm literally watching you.
You're watching me and watching you, watching us.
Yes.
I can dig it.
And I'm answering people's questions.
It's so awesome. Thank you for doing that.
Of course. It's going well.
A big thank you to Abigail and our marketing team. It's one of the biggest pluses to be a salesperson here and have the support that we have from our marketing team. And from above the executive suite, it's just a nice view for you. If you haven't seen this before, that's our executive suite over there. Our owner, Steve Shellhorn's office right there. Our CFO and COO's office, Steve Irvin. Our national sales director, Mike LeBrosser. As you can see him behind his computer in there, Monday morning, he's at work. And back down the stairs, there's the sales boutique. There's the wall of brag. The wall of brag is always cool and always changing. It's usually for celebrity of some standpoint that is a marathon owner or a former owner or a current owner or what have you. But it's a really neat wall of memorabilia. Mr. Threadgill's watching. I can dig it. Looking forward to seeing him soon. All right, before we get out of here, I'm going to show you one more thing. We were just talking about marketing. No company in the industry focuses on marketing as thorough as Marathon Coach. From the Maritime magazine, which is not just about what coaches are for sale, because for the most part, it's not. The Maritime is really about lifestyle. You can catch articles in there about employees, articles about coaches, articles about rallies and where people are going. See, there's Durango. This just happened September 18th through the 24th. So that's an advertisement for that event. You can read about golfing. We've got an article that usually comes out with every Dennis McBride down in Texas, our sales guy down there. There's Jim Cogley on the cover of last summer's, right there. But also our brochures. And you know what? A lot of companies just tell you to go online. We've got a great presence online, but I'm going to tell you right now, our brochures are fantastic. It takes time and effort not only to write and photograph and put together and compile all the right information, But think about the editing. You want to make sure the information is correct. Yeah, JT brings up a good point. People who walk in who know nothing about marathon. There's our good friend Phil McCracken, Susan McCracken, right there, who helped us out with that photo shoot. The calendar is just awesome, you guys. Not only does it show the beautiful coaches, but it also highlights the skill and the fit and finish of these coaches. It's a beautiful picture on the cover. I can't wait to see what Pete's got for next year. And then if I turn around and show you, when you walk in the doors, this is what you see. Isn't that nice? It's just really a good place. I mean, it's going to sound corny to you, but it's just a great place to come and work. That's kind of my PSA for filling out your application, right? So, I don't dread coming to work. It's something I said to someone last week. I don't dread coming to work. You hear the bell, that means everybody's going back to work. Got some new hires in there doing training. I can dig it. And this is where we do deliveries. Ron asked what that duck is. That duck that you saw in the lobby, that is something that the local artists did in Eugene about 10 years ago. You could find those ducks at businesses all over the country, all over the city. And the companies sponsored it. All right, you guys, that is a pretty good, thorough tour of what's going on at Marathon this morning. And we're going to get back to work because we got coaches to build, coaches to service, and coaches to market, as you guys know. Coaches to sell. All right, if you're looking to get into a coach, MalW, M-A-L-W at marathoncoach.com. That is my email. Please reach out to me. And thank you for hanging out with me. This has been fun. I really appreciate it. And a big thanks to Abigail, who was hanging out with me behind her desk today. And a big thanks to all of the Marathon staff that let me walk around with a camera. And yeah, Abigail is putting it out there that the 2023 calendar is still in the works. Let me know what's going on, you guys. If you have any ideas for shows, we're coming up 10 more shows until our 300th episode. So, yeah, I thoroughly enjoy showing you this transparent version of what's happening at the best luxury converter in the world every Monday. We haven't missed a Monday, so let's keep it rolling. So give me some ideas. If you have something you want to see, we can get into it. All right. Take care, everybody. Be yourself and do good things. Have a good week and take care.